2016 Indian Auto Expo has been one of the biggest so far. So many bikes, a lot of cars, SUVs of course being the center of attraction for most. What about the bikes?
For the bikes, it has to be only one thing, and that has to be the Honda Navi. Like Honda is normally associated with a very conservative kind of motorcycle manufacturer, and they surprise everyone with this Navi, which is basically a mini bike. It's basically like a kind of a mix of a motorcycle and a scooter. So for me, I think it's the Honda Navi.
And of course for the cars, the most important car, although there are three to really choose from, the most important car for us has to be the Vitara Brezza. The brand new compact SUV from Maruti is the one that everybody is talking about, followed closely by Toyota Innova and the Tata Nexon. Again, both MPVs and SUVs, a larger car. Now, in our opinion, Tata also is one of the most important manufacturers this year, with 4 brand new cars unveiled to the public: the Zeekr hatchback, which will be renamed eventually, the Kite 5 compact sedan, and the Hexa MPV. What are the other really important manufacturers this year, Arun?
This year, Hero had a lot of stuff on their stall, but most of them were concepts. Like the most interesting among those concepts has to be the Extreme 200S, because it will be the most high displacement naked motorcycle to be coming from Hero. First motorcycle to have a monoshock suspension, so it has all the cycle parts, the engine. But there is a catch. Hero has said that it won't be coming before 2017, and I think it is a bit of a disappointment. It has to come a little earlier.
But what about all the concepts? We see a lot of motorcycle concepts this year. Is it all the same for every manufacturer?
Yes, like TVS also had the stall full of concepts. They are showcasing what might come in the Indian market, what the future has for the Indian market. Same with Hero, they had a lot of stuff. So I think more than the unveiling and the launch part, this year the manufacturers, especially the two-wheeler one, are focusing on concepts and previewing what is going to come in the near future.
And of course a lot of big bike manufacturers.
Big bike is, as you know, the big bike market is growing on a steady pace. Everybody wants to come in. Triumph has come in with the new Bonneville range, the whole Aprilia and the Motorplex concept coming in. So it's a good day for the Indian bikers.
Right. Now, continuing with the SUV theme for just a little more, what we've overlooked, or what most people have overlooked, is the Hyundai compact SUV concept. Now, although we've not spoken much about this, Hyundai has confirmed to us on the sidelines that the MPV project that was going to be made will not be made with much importance, but will be replaced by this compact SUV. Now, the other one, of course, is the Honda BRV. Everybody is very interested in that. A 7-seater SUV in that range. There's nothing else at 7 seats. And the other big thing is the amount of luxury cars that were on display this year, along with the supercars. Jaguar, of course, had the F-Pace SUV again, and the XC, which they've launched. BMW with the 7 Series and the X1. Mercedes with a GLC, which is again another SUV, and a new S-Class convertible. But a lot of supercars.
Yes, a lot of supercars.
So what's
the Mustang?
The Mustang is your favorite?
As you can say, everybody wanted to see the American muscle in front of us, and the big supercar launch for 2016 is
absolutely.
The Mustang.
And of course, good news for Nissan fans, JDM fans, the GTR is finally here. Little too late. Yes, Godzilla, of course. A little too late maybe, but the GTR is finally here. The other big launch in the supercar segment is the Audi R8. Now, it's much faster than before, a little more expensive, and to some a little prettier, to some maybe not. But in terms of technology, much, much quicker. So what do you think of the important manufacturers that we've skipped out so far?
Yeah, I think the biggest one has to be the TSK Benelli Group. They showcased 4 new motorcycles, which include a 135cc mini bike. They had a Motorrad BX 250, then they had the Trek 502 concept, and of course the Tornado 300, which is a full-fed motorcycle, and the first full-fed motorcycle offering from Benelli for the Indian market. Another interesting manufacturer has to be UM Motorcycle, who after a too long wait has finally entered the Indian market with 3 new bikes, and we are looking forward to ride this machine.
So, what is one of the most interesting things that you're looking forward to riding now?
The most interesting two-wheeler has to be the Aprilia SR150 scooter, because it is the first Aprilia to be made in India, which is a very big thing for us, and I'm really looking forward to ride this scooter.
For me, it has to be the Vitara Brezza, the new Innova and the Tata Nexon, in no particular order. These 3 cars will be very important for these 3 manufacturers. Expect huge number of sales from all of them. And at the end of the day, as we mentioned earlier, 2016 definitely a year of concepts for the two-wheeler segment, and for the cars, definitely a year of the SUV. Yes. So for more information and more on all these cars and bikes that we've discussed here so far, stay tuned to ZigWheels.com.